live. So go ahead and live. Turn light out. Close the door. Get the lights up, y'all. Let's get the lights up. I'm trying to be in and out, y'all. I'm trying to be in and out. It's good. Nah, I don't do it, but like I said, I'm trying to be a little more active on here. I'm definitely gonna try to be a little more active. We got Festo, Eric Kwan, Knowledge, Rez Dog. He said, "Rain, what's the word?" You never did. I'm trying to be a little live, go live a little more. We gotta get the likes up though. We gotta show some support here. We gotta show some support here, you know. Yeah, Max B came home. He definitely came home. He got the party tonight. He got the party tonight and Salsa in the Bronx. Greg Brown, what up? Yeah, he home. He definitely home. For sure. He got the party tonight. Oh, see murder? Oh yeah, it's going to intensify. It's definitely going to intensify. Ain't no question about that. Because I think that Max, I think somebody gonna tell him it's sad. It's sad, but it's beneficial to him too, B, because you could get the views. Because if he come home like Bobby Smurda, right? Bobby Smurda came home, and Bobby Smurda ain't really do much. He came home and just chill. He really didn't. He stayed out the way. He got, so he ain't really bring no music out. Max bringing music out. This I know for a fact. He definitely gonna bring some music out. And I think what the difference between Bobby Smurda and Max B's got like a lingering deep. I think Jim Jones gonna use it to kind of help his shit, but I think it's gonna backfire on Jim because for some reason a lot of people don't like Jim Jones. To me, I don't have a problem with Jim Jones. I kind of like Jim Jones, to be honest. But a lot of people on the internet, it's like Jim Jones can't do nothing. People do not like Jim Jones. And so I think it's going to hurt Jim if he try to go that way and bring light to a beat. The worst thing, because number one, it's not going to be no gunplay. It's not going to be nothing crazy. It's just going to be words, right? So the worst thing Jim Jones can do is beef with Max B, because you're going to bring all the shine to Max B. Now, all you have to do is bring out music, and it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why Max B will have their heads up, and I'm not just saying this because Max is from my hood, right? I'm not saying it because he's from my hood, but he had the upper hand. He's been going. A lot of people gonna want to interview him, and a lot of people gonna want to interview him, and I think people want to hear a new voice. Yeah, he got French Montana with him, so I think it's a little, and there's more genuine love with French Montana with him than the Bobby Smurder when Future just threw a chain around Bobby Smurder neck. French married to Brian Prince, yeah. So I think he's already in better position. You know what I mean? Good, Jim not mad. He's gonna be the oldest YN no more. I don't know who older between them two. I think Jim a little older than him. I think Jim a little older than him because I'm 53. I'm like a year older than his brother Mike. He got a brother named Mike. And then he had a brother named Eric that got killed years ago. He got a brother named Eric got killed years ago. I think Mike may be 1 year older than Eric. Or 2 at the most. So if Mike 52, Eric maybe just say 51. They're close in age. Jim Jones, because it was 3 of them. It was 3 of them, Mike, Eric, and Charlie. His name Charlie. It was 3 of them. So yeah. So he might be, because Jim is 49. He might be about, yeah. I don't think he's 50. I don't think Max is 50. Because I know I had about a good amount of years. I think I was at least 4 or 5 years older than him. Easy. Easy about 4 or 5 years older than him. I don't know if he's older than Jim. Let's get the likes up. To trade LeBron ASAP. He said Max and Jim both clowns but entertaining. He said you call it fair against your niece and Dawn. Yeah, that's just who I am. Free C murder. Third War said the Lakers lost last night. A bunch of young athletic guys on the Hawks. Yeah, that's going to be the Lakers. That's just why we're here today. I mean, this is why I say I don't see the Lakers winning because look what he just said. Now the Hawks, Lakers have problems with athletic guys, right? Quick guy. Lakers have problem with athletic guys, but you're right, Daryl. You're right. I agree with you. I agree with you. Lakers not athletic at all. This is why. Now let's talk about the trade rumors. I'm pretty sure you guys been hearing about the trade rumors with Lauri Markkanen and Austin Reaves, right? And I definitely want is that Lakers have 0 speed of quickness. But this is the perfect reason. I'm glad you guys saying this. I'm so happy you guys saying this. This is the reason why what I'm saying when you saying Austin Reaves and Markkanen, right? This is why I said is Lakers have a better. If I'm the Lakers, I'm gonna ask you guys. There's been trade rumors about this Austin Reaves and Lauri Markkanen. I'm gonna ask you guys a show of hands. Would y'all make that trade? Yes or no? I need y'all participation, please. And then I'm gonna give my take why I feel how I feel. Would y'all trade Austin Reaves for Markkanen? Yes or no? I'm gonna give y'all about 30 seconds to answer. They say haven't heard that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys heard that. Okay, we got one person said they'd do it. That's Greg Brown. Festo said he'd do it. Nala said he'd do it. Come on, guys. I want to need some more guys. This is yes or no. Y'all don't have to say much. Y'all just pop out. Yes or no. Milton said he'd do it. So far, it's 4-0. Marlon said he'd do it 5-0. Damn. So all this Austin Reaves doing, and Markkanen is not a superstar. And you already got a lot of people. Reg Dog said he'd do it. Reg Dog is LA heavy. Look at my boy logo. He got LA. That boy's LA heavy, boy. Dennis said he'd do it. God damn, I ain't seen nobody say no yet. I ain't seen nobody say no. And Austin Reaves onto a great start. And they talking so highly of him. Kevin Williams said no because Luka doesn't be healthy. I understand. I get what he trying to say with that. Who else? Anton said no. So we got like 2 people who said no. Everybody else said they'd do it. Who else? Marlon said yes, but get Grimes to fill AI spot for several reasons. See, Marlon's on to something. Marlon's on to something. Marlon's on. I like what you guys. As I said, I like this channel because we got a lot of smart guys out here. He said Lakers need big wings also to hide AR Luka on D. Okay, I'm about to say what I got to say. Right now, this my take on this. I would do it, and I'm gonna explain it because I don't want nobody say, "Oh, I don't like Austin Reaves." I would do it for many reasons. One, Markkanen is big, right? And he's big, and what he do, right? What Markkanen do is give you a whole nother dynamic that a lot of teams cannot do. He's a legitimate power forward that can play some center, right? He could play 2 positions, right? If he playing center, he's not going to be no rim protector at all, even at power forward. But he just gives you a size advantage, at so much size advantage at a power forward, and he gives you so much flexibility. If you have a center out, it's so much size. Now, size is being there. Is he physical? No, but he's just big. He's really big, and you put him next. He could play effectively next to Ayton. It's not like you got 2 big lumbering guys out there. I just think that's a towering size out there, and you could easily run 3 guards. He give you the flexibility if you want to run 3 guards with him and Ayton. He give you that flexibility. He give you a flexibility if, let's say, you want to sign a real good power forward. I'm just throwing something out there. If you want to sign a good power forward, someone around like 6'9", right? You can do it, and then effectively, where you're not shrinking and be super small, he slide to the center, and you have your power forward there. He just gives you so much different options on the floor than Reaves. Size-wise, far as bringing other players in, he just gives you so much options with a guy. He gives you so much options, and I think that is the reason. Now, Kev, I'm gonna go back to Kev. Kev said he said no because Luka doesn't stay healthy. So basically, what Kev basically saying is Reaves playmaking. he basically talked about he wouldn't do it because Reaves playmaking, and the Lakers would miss that if Luka stay hurt. So I understand what he's saying on that part, but my thing is, it's much easier to find a guy, a guard that can play make than you get a guy that size can give you that many options of versatility in your lineup. Because he's there, give you so many opportunities. You won't, if you, let's say you could be super big with him, and it's not like it's different from playing like a Jokic and Valanciunas. It's like, come on, that's not really kind of sustainable. But him and Ayton, you playing 30-something minutes with them, and it's not like you're throwing your offense, but that's big, that size. You know what I'm saying? And it helped in the rebounding part of it. And then if you take him out, and take Ayton out, he could easily slide to the center. He's not small. And then you will have, if he's not small, then you can have a power forward and right next to him. And so he just give you that size versatility that I think you can't find nowhere, that blend which you could find. Somebody else says something that kind of that I want to touch on. Who else? Now I'm gonna go back to what Marlon said. He said yes, but then go get Grimes. Now this is the thing. This is why I said you got to do that deal, because, like I said, it's easy to kind of fill in some scoring. Grimes can score, right? Philly is not going to. They're only going to do so much. I won't be surprised if Grimes get traded, or let's say they. I think Grimes get traded if Philly feel they can't win a championship. But if Philly is one of the top teams so far, they're really good right now. If they want a top 10, I think they're just going to be like lose Grimes for nothing. The reason why I said I think they lose Grimes is because this guy, VJ Edgecombe, is playing good. He's there too. You're not going to want to pay a backup for so much money. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to want to pay a backup shooting guard but so much money. And then the Lakers can, if Grimes will be there, and the reason why I said Grimes would be ideal, because if you get Markkanen and you have Luka, now LeBron and all the other free agents off their books, you have Markkanen, you have Luka, then Markkanen. Then let's say you have Ayton. So you kind of got your front line, right? Because even though Luka be playing guard, but he would still be technically a small forward. So you got your front line with Ayton, Markkanen, and Luka, right? So now you want the backcourt, like guys who can defend on that backcourt. You don't, because Luka, you want Luka guarding the three. You don't really want Luka guarding no ones, definitely no point guard. You don't want guarding the shooting guard. So the reason why a guy like Grimes is good, because if you got that already, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on one player. So a guy like Grimes, who could slide in at the two, he's decent defensively, he can score. He's not overly he's not like athletic, but the amount of money you could get Grimes for, you get Grimes for like 17 million or 15 with a starting spot, and he already played with Luka in Dallas, so you get him at a starting spot 15 million. Now you could get other pieces instead of, because now if I think Luka, Austin Reaves, it's too much now defensively. That's that backcourt. That's, if you're going to slouch or defensively somewhere, you don't want to be slouching between 1 through 3. 4 and 5, if you're not as good defensively, you can live with a 4, because they're not going to kill you as much as that 1, 2, 3. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to need some athleticism. You're going to need athleticism. So I think that it's easy to replace, because if you get Grimes, you pretty much can replace Austin Reaves scoring, because Grimes and Austin Reaves, Grimes can score too. If he getting the shots and doing that, the difference between Grimes and Austin Reaves manipulate the fouls, and he getting a lot of points from the free throw line. But Philly 9 times 10, Grimes is going to be available, and that's a guy you could get for the cheap. The guy you could get on the cheap right now. So I mean, when that time comes, you're getting a good player, a guy who can start for you, that hit clutch shots, that's not scared of the moment, for 15 million. And that's what you want. And now you already got a real number two. I think Markkanen is I feel comfortable as Markkanen more of a number two than Reaves, but you want it different anyway. Luka's like your playmaking guard. You don't need the same thing in Austin Reaves. I think Markkanen would be a much better option. And now you could build from there. He got size. Him and Reaves the same age. That think he's a year older than Reaves, but that's the same age. He said the new look Lakers: Luka, Quentin Grimes, OG, Lauri Markkanen, and DeAndre Ayton. I like that. I like that. I like that. So he said trade LeBron and Bronny for Mitchell Robinson and OG. I like that. I would do that. I would do that. I would definitely do that. I like that. I like that. I would definitely do that. He said, I'll go get Ivory. Oh, I would love Jaden Ivory from Detroit. But he hurt again, and you have to look into that. He said Trevor Lane doing the best to protect Reaves. Do I see John Morant getting traded? I don't think so. Not this year. I can pretty much. I feel safe to say that John Morant will be on Memphis for the rest of the year. Memphis low on attendance, and they showing that they love John Morant. I don't think they gonna do it. Not this year. I don't see it. I don't care what it is. One thing he brings money to that game he missed. They had to sell tickets for $2. The fans already show who they with, so it's not happening. And the fans, one thing with anybody that's about money, you gotta. This is why Nico. I'm surprised. Nico is an idiot. Nico Harris, because the fans. This is why. No matter what it is, fans. He said, "John want to go to Chicago for O Block." But this is the thing. I don't like Anthony Irvin. That dude's a clown. This is the thing about fans, right? This is why you don't disrespect fans and you have to put them in gold standard, right? That means everything. In every situation, if fans get together and say, yeah, Mitchell Robinson always stay hurt, but you're getting rid of LeBron James. So, and I always could flip Mitchell. He stay hurt. He stay hurt. But and I wouldn't want him at that money. The thing is this. When it comes to fans, right? Fans is very, very, very important every which way it is. Fans or supporters, that's is to me it's very important. Because our fans, think about this. We are fans of our team. If we don't show up, that teams mean nothing. I don't give how good that team is. They losers. If people say right now, I'm deciding not to support the Lakers, and nobody go to the Laker game, the fans. I ain't even counting the rich, the billionaire people who just want to be at the game. I mean diehard fans who don't want to be at the games. I'm not covering the games. A lot of people not covering the games. They in trouble. Business suffer without fans and supporters. Same way that with customers. You don't want to be, if you have business, you want your customers to be there for you. You see what I'm saying? You want to support your customers. You know, that's why they say customers always right, because make the engine grow. We the one causing these people to be millionaires. It's us. The same way you guys in YouTube. That's why I'd be surprised when some of you guys let YouTubers disrespect y'all and y'all go right back on their channel and be supporting them. I think that's a sickness, because it's the same thing as business. Y'all never hear me go out and tell y'all, oh, if you don't like my shit, get the fuck out of here. I don't. I try to reason with y'all until it get disrespect, and I'll be like, say what I have to say. But you guys on this channel, or you guys, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, you guys here right now is supporting me by either coming. Even if some of you guys if some of you guys disagreeing with me, it's still supporting. We all know once you click on somebody's channel, you gave them that view. Even if you don't hit the like button, you gave them that view. Now, if you come here trolling, you still giving them views. However you look at it, it's not a bad thing. Let's say if I have 100 people come on, 100 different people right now come on, and they all be like, Kareem, I don't like your content. Yo, Kareem, you garbage. Kareem, this, that, and the third. That's 100 more people, 100 more views. So it's not a loss on me. It can, you know, you don't want that because it kind of distracts what you want to talk about. But the people is very important. And I think that is why my channel, I think, is so different. I try to always acknowledge you guys, always say what's up to you guys by name. I just don't just dismiss y'all and be like, and just come on and say what I say. I try to answer much as I can and show y'all, because this is real business. This is real business. Even I ain't even talking about no money. I'm just saying this viewership. Nobody come on YouTube, if they come on YouTube and get no views, if they log on and be talking to themselves and they look, ain't nobody come on yet, they gonna stop. They gonna stop. They not gonna be they gonna stop. So my thing is, back to Memphis, how this conversation started. They hear the fans. They hit when they said put Ja in the game, and then when they suspended Ja and them people ain't show up the next day and had to sell tickets for $2, that did it right there. Ja Morant is good. Anybody know business? It's Memphis ain't about, oh, they trying to. It's not like Ja's a bad player. He got his ways with him. They're gonna try to fix that. So the thing is, that's just why I take disrespect. I don't fuck with disrespect. If motherfucker disrespect me, I can't fuck with them. Yo, Nas was stupid. He said you even gave loyalty love. He was selling unauthorized tap out. Yo, you funny. Who else in here? My boy Trek. Trek said, salute Kareem. I respect and agree 100% what you're saying. Yeah, it's very important. It's very important. I could never be on nobody's channel and somebody disrespecting me. Especially if I give an opinion and you don't, if I ain't disrespecting you. If I come on your joint, that's right. And if I come on your joint, let's say I'm talking about the Lauri Markkanen, and I'm saying that I would trade Lauri Markkanen for this reason. And you come and you sit there and say, nah, I wouldn't trade. Reaves is better. Reaves this, that, and the third, X, Y, Z. And you disagreeing with me, but you're not disrespecting me. And I sit there and bomb on you, you'll be a fool to come back. You'll be a fool to come back to this channel. He said, Knowledge said, YouTubers disrespecting guys even when send Cash App and Super Chat. They get cocky when they get so. Thank you. See, this is why I fuck with Knowledge. This is why I fuck with Knowledge. I see this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna touch on this for a little while, right? I'm glad Knowledge said that, right? This the shit that's why I said, yo, I think people is sick. He hit it on the nail. I think I give good content. I'm not chasing it. Because I know if I really want to, I know what a lot of you guys like. Y'all like the craziness. Y'all want the craziness. I can go at motherfuckers. I can just say wild takes. I could be somebody say something that I really don't mean. I could sit there and say something that I really don't mean and just get a whole bunch of people against me, then maybe get some people with me, and that just draw engagement. I don't know the YouTube game front and back, but I understand a little bit. I know the drama sells, and that's what a lot of you guys like, the drama and the bullshit. But it's hard for me to do that, right? It's hard for me to do that, right? But I see what Knowledge just said. I could come on here 8 straight times and might not get a super chat or a cash app. My boy Sean family always put my cash app in here, and I don't get no cash apps. I don't know the last time I got a cash app. Super chats, I could go a long time without getting super chats. Reg said I hate clickbait titles and fake stories. I agree, Reg. Hey, Reg, I'm the same. I hate fake stories. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. You know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating. I feel you wanna. He said why do Laker channels make up trades reports? Markkanen not going to LA. There's no package for that. I don't know why, but I heard it. I wish I could tell you. They said Utah Jazz. One of you guys probably seen it. They said Utah Jazz is interested in Austin Reaves, and it would take to get rid of Markkanen. So, and reason why I said it sounded like it makes sense to me because Utah wants more of a playmaker type person, and Utah got a lot of big guys. They is not lacking in size. They got Kessler. He's out, but I'm just saying on their roster. They got Kessler. They got Kyle Flipanowski, Markkanen, Nurkic, and Kevin Love. They got a lot of big guys. Hold on. Stop touching me. Sit down. So they got a lot of big guys. So if you look at them, they start Kejon George at the point guard. He's not no point guard. He's a shooting guard. And they forcing him. We just talked about this yesterday. When you try to force somebody to play point guard, it is not going to work. It's not going to work trying to play guys at point guard. That's a position. It's just hard to do. You're never going, especially if you got all them big guys. And the lineup, you're not going to do. Utah started the lineup. They started front line was Kyle Flipanowski, Markkanen, and Walker Kessler in the beginning of the season. They need some guards, so it makes sense with Reaves, and they can pay Reaves. They could pay him the same thing Markkanen playing, and they have a playmaker. So, yeah, but Reaves can score too. They would do that trade. I think they'd do that trade. You know what I'm saying? And I think that trade would work for both teams. He said, if I'm Lakers, I'm trying to get Kessler too. You're not. They're not doing that. One thing they not going. Lakers don't got the assets to get both of them. You're not getting Markkanen and AR. He said Reaves and loves. Yeah, Reaves and Ainge. Yeah, I'm saying it makes sense for them though. Thank you, Reg. His trade value at the highest. He averaged 31 points, right? And he had those games, and he talks about these. I'm not distracted by this text. Thanks, Dion. He said a great channel though. Appreciate it. Man, I got distracted. I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm saying it makes sense. If you look at Utah, they don't have really no playmakers. Reaves can play make. I think that trade will, if they make that trade, I think both teams goes like this. I guarantee you Reaves will make that team much better with his playmaking. He draws fouls, his playmaking, and he'll fit right in. Marketing, Kessler's out. See, the only thing now, we probably have to definitely put Cleveland or somebody in that deal. Because now Kessler out. And so now they got this Kyle Flippanowski and they got Nurkic. They still got bigs. But they can do that. You right, Reg? Oh, you talking about Dodgers hat? You know what's crazy? Next time I go to the store, I'm getting that Blue Jays hat. To me, that Blue Jay hat is crazy. The Blue Jay hat, y'all, I'm sitting there watching the World Series and the TV, I was in a bar. And the colors, they must have some real HDI, colorful, whatever that thing is. I never paid attention to. I always knew Blue Jays hat. But I'm sitting, I don't know if it's a difference. That's why I said I have to wait till I go to the store. I have to wait till I go to the store, right? And I had to see if it's the same as that World Series. That shit there, I'm sitting there looking. I'm looking at the World Series. I'm at the bar. I don't know if the TV colors had the pixels, whatever that shit is. I said, that Blue Jays hat is crazy. It got the white right here with the bird right there. Then oh man. I said, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. See, me, one thing about me, I'm fashion. See, I'm not stuck on if I don't like something, if I don't like a team. When it comes to sports, I could wear, y'all know my favorite. Who with that new blue Yankee on? Who but me? I wear Yankee hat. That Yankee hat is Dundada. That's my favorite hat. Who with that new blue Yankee on? Who but me? And I live in New York, but I can't stand the Yankees. But I wear Yankee hat. Like, to me, Yankee hat my favorite hat. Yankees make money off of me, right? That Yankee hat is crazy, right? This shit here is crazy, right? That White Sox hat, the black with the white, it's crazy. That Blue Jays hat is something special. And see, the Blue Jays and this got the same color, but it's that little red in it, that white right here, that little red with this little bird. Oh my God. I was looking at them showing the manager. The manager's like this on the bench, pissed off. This when the Dodgers coming back. And that's when I know this game. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really realize the Blue Jays hat until I ain't log into me until the World Series. Until I was watching it, but I think, no matter of fact, Blue Jays was winning. They was winning 3-1. I'm sitting there like this. Game 7, 3-1. So I'm sitting there, and they kept showing the manager. It was 3-1. This is like they pitching. That guy was out there pitching good. It was 3-1. They was winning 3-1. I looked. I said, God damn, I'm going to get that. Now I'm thinking, yeah, it was 3-1. I said, oh man. I'm getting at the mall. I said, I'm getting at the mall. But I said, I already know people want to think I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I thought they was going to win. There's a 3-1. That picture when there's a 3-1, he was nailing it, right? So I said, they going to think I'm bandwagon on the Blue Jays. If I come with this hat, but I got to get it. I got to get it. That hat was crazy. That Cleveland Indian hat was crazy, too. The Padre hat was crazy. Baseball hats, to me, is way better than any other sports. Football, to me, got the weakest hats. Football got the weakest hats. Baseball, I don't even wear basketball hats. I ain't going to lie. I don't think I own a basketball hat. I don't think I own one. Do I? That Mets hats is nice. Baseball got the best hats. I don't think I own that. I don't like that my homeboy had what's the name on the Green Bay Packers and he had a little ugh. To me, the best hats is baseball. The best hats is baseball. Basketball hats, I don't think I like no basketball hats. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I know I own Dodgers, I own the Cincinnati Reds, I own the Cleveland Indians. What else hats tough? That Mets hat is nice. That Phillies, I got a Phillies hat too. That Phillies hat's crazy. He said Bryce Sandoval can do what Reaves does. They ain't giving him a chance. I'm crazy about the Bulls hats. That Pirates hat is crazy. That Pirates hat. I ain't crazy about I don't like the Knicks hats. Like in basketball, Brooklyn Nets may have the best one, that black with the round, the Brooklyn Nets. I don't like the Laker hats. I don't like, I don't really like, I really don't like basketball hats. Football hats is really bad. Like the 49ers and all that shit, I don't like it. Cowboys hat, there's something about football hats. Hockey hats is definitely better. Hockey hats is better than, but that, I ain't gonna lie, baseball hats is a lot. We could name easy about at least half baseball hats is like that. You know what I'm saying? That Astros with that orange, that Houston Astro hat is crazy. The Houston Astro hats is crazy. Even they jerseys, even they the little button up joints is crazy. The hockey hats is alright too. I ain't crazy about the Houston Rockets hat. Nah. And basketball, I think of Brooklyn. What else? I ain't crazy about no basketball hats. That braid, the Oreos, Baltimore Oreo hats is crazy. The Brewers, I like the Brewers joint. The Red Sox is classic. That Red Sox hat is classic. That Red Sox hat is classic. That with that B on it. But I heard how the LA is in LA. LA go by gang coaches in baseball. My homie Red's dog told me, he said, yo, Doc, Red said, yo, Doc, when you out LA, you can wear a basketball hat, football. I think it's a basketball football, if I'm not mistaken, Reg. I don't want to put words in your mouth. But baseball hats means every baseball, you have 30 baseball teams, 32 baseball teams. And every hat means something in every hood. I think the LA Dodgers hat is, I think, Rolling 60s in LA. The Rolling 60s where it is. I ain't gonna lie, the Raiders got a mean hat. I like that Raiders hat. Every baseball hat means something in every hood. Yeah, see, he said you can't rock no baseball hats out here. It all means, as I said, baseball, and that's why I said LA they kind of hurting the boy. Because I don't wear other hats but baseball. And y'all know I don't got the best hairline. Y'all know my shit going a little back. He said only Dodgers had to save. Why Dodgers had to save? Also, the Cardinals. Oh wow, Paul Tagliabue died. Rest in peace, Paul Tagliabue. My boy Andy said we got the same hairline. So when I'm in LA anyway, I'll rock my hairline, get my shit done up. But it's like my shit ain't like that. You get what I'm saying? So I got to throw the hat on. And I like going to LA, but now, too much politics. He said the Houston Astro hatch is the most deadliest ever. Oh, so this is the only neutral joint. I'm like, I'll be good. If they let me wear my Yankee hat in LA, who with that new blue Yankee on, I can wear it. I can mix and match with that Yankee hat. He said no baseball hats, no team. He said all the LeBron haters was quiet last night. You can see how much they need LeBron. They could have had awesome reason to win that game. They ain't need LeBron James. The Lakers just didn't. They slept on. They could beat that team. They just slept on. And also Dodgers is neutral, so I had to find a bunch of stuff with this and get some other hats from hockey or something. I get a hockey hat. Next time I go out there. But let's talk about what I said. LeBron James is pissed off. LeBron James pissed off that Cayenne Anthony played good. Cayenne Anthony playing good. I know Bron is sick. Because Cayenne, he ain't getting no pub that Bronny gets. And he clears they better than Bronny. He clear, and that's what everybody going to be talking about. They're going to be like, oh, I want to see if he get favoritism. He scored more points than Bronny by scoring his whole college career. And it's sad that JJ Redick. That's why I just hope. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I hope Reaves and them guys hurt and come back. Because I don't want to see this man on the court. Period. I hope them guys, hope Jay Vincent and Reaves come back. I don't have to see Bronny on the court. Period. Because it frustrates me and it reminds me that the nepotism more and more. And I just need Reaves and Gabe Vincent to come back. I need them guys to come up. Cayenne, Cayenne, I watched him play. I don't know if he's like, I don't see him. Like, it's still early and they played the weak team. I'm just going to be honest. They played the weak team. You play who's in front of you, but that team, you can look at their defense. Like, see, I'm a different type of scout. I'm not a person, I'm just being honest. I like Cayenne clears they show he's better than Blind Bronny. But I'm just got to be totally honest. That defense, the team, you can see they played the weak team. And the way he got his shots off. See, you have to always look at what guys do in degree of difficulty. That's how you really judge when a person a beast. I'm not going to jump out here and say like Cayenne, this and that. Oh, he's a top 5 player, and no, he's not. This draft is crazy. He's not. I heard Ticket yesterday, and Ticket was saying that Cayenne, after one game, he said he's a top 5 player in the draft. I said he don't watch college basketball, and he probably don't know who's all in this draft. He's not no top 5. This draft class is crazy. This draft class is crazy, and I bet anything right now he won't go top 5. I bet that. I give odds he won't go top 5. He's good, right? But it's still early. It's early after one game, and then I didn't see no degree of difficulty. It was too easy. It was like too easy, and the defense wasn't there, and it's like kind of just going through. And I want to see how it is more the degree of difficulty it is. He said the beat 139 went up 200 subscribers in 2 days. You're right. My boy Niles be on point, boy. My boy Niles be on point. Yeah, we gotta go tap in today. We got the show today at 5 o'clock. That's why I'm not gonna stay here long. It's 1 o'clock. I'm so I have to get ready. New World Order, what's up, bro? How you doing? He said you guys buzzing. Yeah, we gotta keep it going, man. That's why knowledge. If you know anybody that interested, hit us up and we try to let us know who will be it, and I try to hit them up in advance. He said Bronny was never a top prospect like Anthony. But Cayenne, I think, gonna be good. But I still had to see a little more. It's not like it's like, oh, stamp. I saw enough. Like how you with the Boozer, but Boozer, his debut, you saw enough. Boozer is a type like how Kyrie played 9 games, and you seen enough for 9 games. You be like, all right, Kyrie #1 pick. Boozer, God forbid, anything right now, you know, like, all right, he's that. You see what I'm saying? Cayenne, you can't do that because now you draft him on, if you saw it last night and just be like, all right, it's that, like, God forbid, you'd be disappointed. You have to, I think with him, you have to see some more. Because he's not big. He's not, like, when you look at prospect, he's not like he's going to be big. Like, when you look at prospects, you want to look at the whole totality of everything. You say to yourself, okay, is he big for his size? Well, he played a 2. Is he a big shooting guard? No. Is he the most athletic shooting guard? No. Handle-wise? No. Defense? No. Physicality? No. Jumping ability? No. Outside shooting? No. Scoring ability? No. It's nothing that jumps out about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a guy that's 6'7" point guard. That's a humongous point guard. Right? And thanks. You watch Harlem Legend? My boy Banks. So did you go check out our show? Banks, did you go watch the interviews? So when a guy's not like, that's how you judge it. See, that's what I don't get mad at people. I know when you're a scout, what's the first things looks out for you. Like I said, he's good, but he's not where you put your feet up and say, oh, is this, that, and the third decision made. You can't. Because it's nothing opposing about when it comes to NBA level, you have to have something that's outstanding. You look at his size, he can't, okay, look at his size, right? I think he's legit 6'4", right? He can't play point guard. He can't play the 3. He's just a 2. So that's like one limitation. He's not super athletic. He's not like he's just average athletic was average. He's not above average. Offensively, he's good. He's not like a scoring machine. He's not that. Physically opposing, he's just good around the board. So he's solid. He's a good player. So that's how you have to judge it. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys, like you seeing right in front of you, a real scout. I am a real scout of basketball. And that's a shame that I'm sitting here on this couch and nobody taking advantage and putting me with their organization. And these organizations make the mistake because they do their scouting all the wrong ways. I don't give a fuck about no name. I don't give a fuck who your grandfather, who your father is, who your brother is, who none of that. If I got a job, I'm doing my job to the best of the ability. I'm going to be honest. So I had to see more. Because like I said, I didn't see like a degree of difficulty. Like, see, the reason why I give Kobe so much thing, people was on Kobe. For some reason, it seemed like guys felt they had more to prove than Kobe than LeBron. The reason why I said that, if you watch when Kobe came in the league, guys, it's like you'll think that Kobe disrespect dudes' family. It's like guys is real physical, really was like boning up, trying to stop Kobe. Even on double teams and a lot of stuff, these people is really going at Kobe. And I seen LeBron, the way they play off, I'm like, this guy can't shoot. Even you go watch LeBron play and go watch it early on, and you see how people played them. It's like they didn't like to really play. And so you can see that. That's just why I say, like, far as even with basketball, and you think about you know what I'm saying? And you see this. Oh, Tina B. I ain't seen Tina B in a minute. I'm glad Tina B back. So I agree with you. You'll make a great scout. I've been listening to you for years. I just never comment. You comment before. I remember you. You don't comment as much, but I definitely appreciate it. Because see, the thing is, well, a lot of these people go, they look business first. They look business first. When you scout, the first thing you have to worry about somebody strong attributes. And a guy like that, like you say, a guy like Boozer, he has a lot of things jumped out to you. Even with Zion, some stuff jumped out to you. Be like, okay, that's the start. When you, as a scout, that's the easiest place to start off with. When a player don't have that, now you have to really dig into it. Once, you know what I'm saying? He had no freaking size. Like, look at Shaq. Damn, this guy's big, 7 foot, 300 something pounds. Like, he has freaking size. This guy is mid. And Kanye Anthony, he's mid-size, like at his position. At shooting guard position, he's not going to be bigger than his opponent. He's not faster than his opponent. He's not stronger than his opponent. So those things you have to look at when you go at that next level. You know what I'm saying? He's not like he's 6'8", a shooting guard. Then you're like, man, he's 6'8" shooting guard. That then you're like, okay, woo. You know what I'm saying? He's I think he's like 6'4" at best. If you ask me, you don't need to be throwing people height. Because Melo, I seen Melo playing time. Melo is legit 6'7". I seen Melo playing times. And you clearly see Melo got his son by some inches. Melo is not no 6'8". They were trying, I hate when they try to throw Melo is not, that's a fact, he's not no 6'8". I say Melo playing time, you see, okay, he's 6'7". And how you can always tell 6'8", you go, okay, is he like 2 inches away from 6'10"? This thing about some people you know legit. Like you see Anthony Davis, you know he legit 6'10". You know he not no 2 inches taller than Melo. He much taller than Melo. You see what I'm saying? So some guys, they get their heights right, and some guys it just be they boost up their heights. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I will bet anybody right now he's not, I would give them odds. I would bet odds right now. I would bet odds he won't be no top 5 pick. I bet that. I don't even know if you still gonna have to wait and see his the rest of the season. You still have to watch more. It's not like you're kicking your feet up and your decision made. He didn't show enough. Them 19 points, if you watch the game, that's not enough to be like, oh, I already know. and make that. Oh yeah. I remember using comment back in the days. I definitely remember Team to Beat. I never had too many girls on here, so I definitely remember who's definitely should support. Pretty much anybody that comes on here, I pretty much remember. I pretty much remember. Heck, Bo, what up, bro? I pretty much remember because I think it's important when people take their time out. Judah Supreme, what up? Take their time out to come on the channel. It takes a second to show some love. It takes a second because it make people day. People go through stuff and this and that. And then out, like I said, before I had a YouTube channel, I used to hate when I used to use the comment section and the guy who's on it don't never and I know he see it. You know what I mean? And this guy, he never responds to none of my comments. I don't even see him around no more. But his joint was popping. His name was Laker Talk with Mike or something like that. Light-skinned guy. Boy, he's a Laker fan. He used to be like in his backyard and stuff. And he's a comment to some people's page. And some people do it. And like I said, a lot of people told me, yo, you should only do it with people who send super chat. And some people do that. Some channels, if you ain't send no super chat, they ain't gonna read your comment. I don't give a fuck what you say. But I know people want to be heard at times. So, you know, and sometimes people have good shit to say. My boy Track said, I enjoy listening to you and Elder. Yeah, we're gonna get back to it. We definitely gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back to it. I just don't like to cheat nobody. He said, even with super chat, they still don't care. Yeah. I get the least amount of super chat with every YouTuber and the least amount support financially. Now, knowledge tells me, knowledge says, Kareem, because they think you rich. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because you can see guys eating. Yo, I saw what's his name. Every time he comes on, he gets on him. AK-47. He be like, and he talks crazy. I fucks with AK, right? But AK-47 be like, yo, the goal is $1,000. I'm not saying nothing. Where my motherfucking money at? Yo, he goes in. And he be like, yo, where my motherfucking money at? Yo, man, this shit is fucking crazy, man. I only got $300 fucking dollars and I've been on for a fucking hour. Nah, man, I'm about to end this motherfucker right there. He goes in. And motherfuckers be sending that shit. And the one person, no, look at your cash out. He go, oh, I ain't look. Oh, shit. I got $300 in cash apps. I'm like, these niggas getting real money. And that's why I said, I know I'm doing something wrong. Mother getting real fucking money. And they go crazy on motherfuckers. Go crazy. Like they said, nice guys finish last. I always definitely believe that, though. Nice guys finish last. He said, you made it worse when you was in Jamaica. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be my lifestyle. Because the reason why I said that's because there's a lot of YouTubers that talks. You can see they getting money. Y'all, I could dress how I dress. That means I'm getting money. I'm always gonna be a nigga that stay dressed nice because I go out a lot. I goes out and I mingles. So I'm always gonna be dressed. But it's dudes out here that y'all see their money. Y'all go on some channels and watch, and y'all be like, man, today you easy seeing 500 today he made. Then he come on tomorrow, another 500, another 500. You don't see me making no money. You just see me looking good. You don't see me making no money. But people don't do that. He says the sickness is true. Is it true? Because this guys you clearly can see that's making money. That you can sit back and watch like, damn, you seeing these super chats going on, and then they saying what they getting on Cash Apps. You know what I'm saying? People said, somebody told me, they said, your problem, you got a broke audience. That's what somebody tried to say. And I was like, no, I don't think that the audience, the people I got is broke. I said, because they probably donate to other channels. He said, I'd rather super chat a humble guy. I don't know, but yeah. But yo, we got an interview 5 o'clock today on the Beat 139. Go over there, go subscribe to that, hit that bell. I had to start getting ready. I've been here for an hour, you know what I'm saying? So I had to start getting ready, get shit in order. And I'll see you guys later.